that your rising sign, aka our ascendant, can help us choose a morning ritual and routine. Today, I'd love to share with you guys how you can use this information to wake up on the most perfect and aligned foot. Hello there, beautiful souls. My name is Fatih and I'm a holistic astrologer on a mission to help you tap into cosmic wisdom for daily life. If this is your first time on the Living Simply channel, do subscribe and hit that notifications bell so that you stay updated whenever I release new videos. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you for being here once again. Before we begin, let's do a quick recap of what the rising sign is. I discussed this with much more detail in my video, The Big Three in Astrology. You can watch it after this video, of course. I also have an exclusive webinar replay that you can purchase to learn more. It's called The Best Kept Astrology Formula to Uncover Your Unique Blueprint. I'll leave the link in the description box if you are interested. Moving on, astrologically, the rising is basically the cusp or the beginning of your first house and the zodiac sign hitting the eastern horizon line the minute you were born. This sounds complicated, but basically this is the beginning, the start of your first house, which represents your body, your physical appearance, and the approach that you have in life. So the rising sign is how you greeted the world, how you greet the world every single day, how you approach situations, people, and projects. And the rising or ascendant is also linked with how you focus your energy and attention, since it is the sign that came with you in this incarnation, like I just mentioned. And it is the sign and energy you decided to embody the minute you entered the body that you decided to live in for the short amount of time that you have here. So because of all of this, it is only logical to look at the rising sign when we are trying to determine how you should wake up in the morning, the type of energy you should surround yourself with in order to bring your best to every single day. So let's take a look at what each rising sign needs most in the morning. Feel free to check the timestamps in the description box so that you can go directly to your rising if you have that information. And let me know in the comment section which rising you have and if the rituals that I'm going to be speaking about or mentioning all throughout the video resonate with you. Also, keep in mind that these are generalizations, so there's numerous other factors and placements, even just in your birth chart, that are involved in setting a healthy morning routine. And it usually takes years or even a lifetime to figure out what's right for you, what's exactly the thing that you need to do in the morning to get off on the right foot. So keep an open mind, and as always, if you like this video, make sure to hit the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. If it's still red, do click on it. And of course, if you're interested in booking a one-on-one unique birth chart reading with me, make sure to follow the link in the description box to find out everything that you need to know about my services. So let's begin with Aries. For you, my dear Aries, waking up with a sport or exercise or anything where you can move your body is important. Aries is an adventurous and lively fire sign in the zodiac. So waking up your inner fire may be something great for you, especially through physical exercise or even passionate lovemaking, just getting that fire moving. And Aries is also ruled by the aggressive and even competitive Mars. So in the morning, make it a habit to start every day with those challenging tasks that you want to excel at and prove yourself you can do it. Do the hardest thing of your day in the morning. You could have, as an example, an athletic challenge or just a difficult email. This can be a small goal that you want to accomplish even, and it can be a real motivation and fuel for you all throughout the day if you start with this. For my lovely Taurus Risings, just like me, because yes, I am a Taurus Rising, you need your time when you wake up. You need to take your time, baby. And I'm speaking setting your alarm 1 or 2 hours earlier if that's needed, and not rushing. don't rush. Enjoy that small crawling out of bed process. Some people may call it lazy, like you may have been called lazy in the morning, but seriously, embrace that. Wake up in a slow, fashioned way and allow your body also the time that it needs to, become functional. And Taurus is actually an earth sign that is governed by the charming and graceful Venus. So anything related with the senses, with food, is also at the forefront here. So skipping breakfast is not for you, my dear Taurus risings. In the morning, I suggest you focus on having a healthy but yummy morning breakfast. For me, as an example, this is a granola bowl with maybe some coconut yogurt and fruit or something of that sort. And another tip that I have for you is having a warm tea, like a warm cup of tea in the morning, just so that you can feel that sensation within your body and allow yourself the time necessary to wake up. For you Gemini risings, the morning is the best, let me repeat that, the best time for you to stimulate that brilliant and genius mind of yours. Since Gemini is ruled by the fast-paced Mercury, which is the planet of communications, of the intellect, of memory, or also, there's a need for speed for you guys. You need to wake up, contrary to Taurus's, in a fast-paced manner. So instead of scrolling down social media, I recommend spending 10 or 15 minutes each morning learning a new language or a new skill, anything new that gets you out of your comfort zone, your mental comfort zone. You can also write, you can journal, getting those thoughts and those juicy ideas out of your head, because yes, I know that you have so many of those, my Gemini risings. And by doing this, you can stimulate, and you will stimulate your mind and activate channels of creativity like no other. This, of course, can help you have an amazing day if you just switch one single thing that you do in the morning. When it comes to Cancer risings, waking up feeling safe, feeling comfy, feeling at home is important for you. And if you want to foster and nurture this sense of security wherever you go, like even if you're traveling or sleeping in a non-friendly environment, you should have a routine in place. This routine is yours to choose and to pick, but whatever it is, choose something that makes you feel safe, that makes you feel sound, that makes you feel grounded, like you are protected wherever you are. Like even if you're sleeping in the streets, I hope you're not sleeping in the streets, but we never know the situations. And since Cancer is a watery zodiac sign, it is linked with the moon. And the moon, as you probably know already, is all about motherhood, care, nurture. It's important for you, my dear Cancer risings, to care for yourself as you wake up. If you have children or a partner, this is even easier because you can take care of them and you can live out that need for nurture in the morning. If you don't have a partner or children, this can be plants. Like you could be just watering your plants. You're doing two things at once, because water and nurture, bingo. For you, this is really, really important. So tending to yourself or to the needs of other people is really how you seize your day, how you wake up on the best foot possible. You can also, if you want to switch things up a little, take a warm shower or a bath to cleanse yourself as you prepare yourself for the day. And this actually applies to all water signs, if any other water signs are watching this part. Including the element of the zodiac rising is really key here if you want to have the best possible morning ever. So my beautiful Leo risings, for you, waking up should resemble what we see in movies. And I'm speaking something dramatic, something beautiful, something theatrical even. So my suggestion for you is allowing your inner actor or actress to take the lead. Be dramatic, be glamorous, be beautiful, put on that glamorous bedazzled pajama, or I don't know, sing in the shower as you wake up, dance as you get yourself ready. Make your morning as beautiful as possible. Like, make it look like the opening scene of a teenager movie. You know those scenes? The reason for that is that Leo is the zodiac sign linked with the ego, but also creativity and creation, and that beautiful magic that happens when we allow ourselves to express who we are on the inside. So get creative and allow yourself to shine, to be bright, even if it's just in front of the mirror. Actually repeating or singing, self-love affirmations and mantras could be a healing therapy for you too. Anything that you say that empowers you, like maybe I am beautiful, I am capable, all of these self-love affirmations could help you a lot. It could help you have just enough self-love, self-confidence, etc. that you need to go about your day and slay it, queen or king. Dear Virgo Ascendants, your mornings should be methodological and prepared in advance. And in order to have this perfect day, because yes, perfection is something that you strive towards and something that you have within you already, you just don't always see it, my dear Virgo Risings, I recommend choosing your outfit, what you're gonna do in the day, your breakfast, etc. the day before. Like, we don't want to take any chances, just be prepared. Stay prepared, and you don't have to be prepared or to get prepared. That's how the saying goes, right? That's what you need. You need to be prepared. Maybe meal prepping, as an example, or organizing yourself in advance could help you here. And the reason for that is that when you do these things, when you are prepared, you take off a big load of stress that you may feel in the morning. All these anxieties and doubts that you may be feeling are going to be erased if you prepare as much as you can. Of course, you can never plan for everything, but have enough things ready to just pick your stuff and go. And since the Mercury Virgo is linked with the healer archetype, but also the intestines and details, etc., I recommend drinking herbal tea. Choosing a herbal tea, of course, that fits your needs, your bodily needs. Do speak to your doctor, or make some research before drinking just any herbal tea, of course. And taking a closer look at the nutrients that you're getting in the morning. This for you guys, this is really important. Take a closer look. What am I eating? What am I putting in my body? What am I digesting actually? Is this helping me digest things well? Also following, your bowel movement, paying close attention to that. I don't want to go into the details, but you know exactly what I'm speaking about. Poop in the morning. Virgo Risings, do not keep those nasty things inside you. Just purge yourself as soon as you wake up. And if you can, try taking supplements or superfoods that are rich in oligo elements, etc. That can really help you. Last but definitely not least, Virgo is linked with a sharp mind, since the ruler of the sign is the cerebral Mercury. So in the morning, my dear friends, do enjoy reading and journaling and just learning things for a couple minutes or a little longer. It can help you start your day fresh and centered. My fabulous Libra Risings, when it comes to you, the mornings should be times of inner harmony, inner balance, inner peace. This is the theme. You want to be on team balance. You don't want to have anything else blocking your harmony in the morning. So I recommend focusing on your physical environment first, because it's the easiest thing to add balance and harmony to. So maybe investing in soft bed sheets or quality pajamas and slippers, using aromatherapy and colors in your bedroom to favor relaxations. And by the way, if you want to know more about colors and how you can use them to boost your manifestation mojo, I have a video on that. I will link it somewhere over here. Second, for you, my Libra Risings, focusing on setting the proper mood for yourself and for your day in general is important. So maybe try to look at art or listen to calming music or podcasts, or just putting on a nice video or movie that you like. Something that can be ambient, like ambient music, but that can help you get in the mood. And also, since air signs are known for their communication skills and urges, I recommend finding an outlet to express yourself and be seen, heard, and felt. Spending time and quality time nonetheless in your morning with your partner or just with yourself if you are single is one of the highest things, the best things that you can do, since Libra is the zodiac sign of, by excellence, of relationships, of one-on-one interactions. So yeah, this is really something that's going to help you a lot if you're with a sacred partner. Make room for that, make space for that connection to help it grow, etc. It could be just a conversation over coffee or anything of that sort, but as long as you get your mind and your ideas across to another human being, even if that's yourself, I repeat, that is going to be really helpful for you in the morning. Okay, so my sexy Scorpio risings, you are up. For you guys, the morning should be a time to express your depth, your hotness, and your amazing abilities to all their extents. And if you're in a partnership or even if you're married, sharing intimacy and quality time, you know, like sexy time with your partner could be amazing. Tantra exercises or simply breathing, you know, breathing consciously with your partner, with someone, could be transformative for both of you. But since Scorpio is a secretive and somewhat mysterious water sign, like you are more on the shadowy, hidden side of the spectrum, I do recommend that you spend the morning before you go out there and start mingling with others or start doing anything with your partner. Spend time with yourself. Like, seriously, spend time with yourself and hold off the human interactions until you're ready to face others and to share your energy. Learn to step back and watch yourself. How am I feeling this morning? What are the emotions that I'm feeling today? How did my night of sleep go? Did I do some, good dreams, bad dreams, etc.? Center yourself before you face others, because that's going to be really the key for you to live the best life possible. And protecting your energy also and growing your spiritual and psychic talents is great too, as well as taking maybe showers, tapping into your intuition, maybe through a divination. You could do like a morning tarot pull or something like that, or just praying, focusing your energy on a dream, on a goal. All of these things are going to be an amazing suit, an amazing fit for you guys. And by the way, if you are curious about divination tools that you can use and how to sharpen that intuition of yours, I recommend you watch my video on the topic. Of course, I will try to put the link up here. If not, it's going to be in the description box along with all the resources that I mentioned throughout the video. Let's take a look at Sagittarius risings now. For you guys, a little like Aries and Leo, like not necessarily exactly the same way, but since you are fire signs as well, your morning should be fiery, it should be passionate, it should be full of tangible actions. So since Sagittarius is governed by the expansive and optimistic, Jupiter, this is the extravaganza planet of the zodiac, Jupiter, your morning should have the same quality to bring about success. Sagittarius is not only the half human, half horse centaur, but it is also the sign linked with the prophet or the teacher archetypes. So in the morning, taking a run, hiking outside, going out, exploring the world is going to be amazing for you. But also learning and sharing something valuable, something philosophical as an example, something spiritual, and something meaningful. Looking for meaning as you wake up is important for you. So if there's any classes, any courses that you can take or attend in the morning before you do anything else, before you go to work, before you go to class, before you start mingling with others, it's going to be transformative for you. So do schedule it in that time if you can. Even if you're just learning a language, that's going to be amazing for you to do it in the morning. You're going to be more receptive, more open, more fresh, if I may say. Also, I think that connecting with your religion, your spirituality in the morning, or simply being playful, just having fun, just playing around and, just not taking things too seriously and having fun, switching things up, regularly, because you don't want to be bored. Like, especially for you Sagittarius risings, you do not want to be bored. So change things as much as possible, keep it fresh, keep it new, and you're gonna have an amazing morning. I do not doubt it one bit, especially with your optimism, with your fresh outlook on life. As long as you do something meaningful, something that matters, or something that just speaks to your soul in the morning, it's gonna be the best thing that you can ever give yourself, my dear Sagittarius risings. For you, my sweet Capricorn risings, you need to wake up feeling and acting like a boss. Did you hear that? I'm speaking the CEO vibes, honey. Bring out that big cup of coffee, the black sunglasses, the long yet achievable to-do list. Bring out the Miranda Presley vibe in your morning, and you will succeed like no one else. Since Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, which is the planet of ambition, of authority, of structures and foundations, it is important for you to use your morning as an opportunity to learn self-discipline. And this is really the one thing that you need to keep from all this video. If you are a Capricorn rising, anything that you do in the morning that helps you work out that muscle, that self-discipline muscle, is going to be beneficial for you. Whether it's learning something related to craftsmanship or meditation or even martial arts. Like, think of yourself as a Tai Chi master living in a temple. Like, you want to have that same discipline and to work towards your dreams and goals relentlessly. Like, seriously, find it within your heart to put aside at least 10 or 15 minutes every single day to achieve your goals. And to do that, you must first ask yourself, what are my goals? What am I trying to achieve? What am I trying to work towards? What is my legacy? As you ask yourself these questions, my dear Capricorn risings, you are ensuring that you're gonna have an amazing morning and especially an amazing day. Let's take a look at Aquarius risings now. For you, the morning is a time to reinvent yourself and bring forth the change that you want to see in the world. So use your mornings as such. Since Aquarius is linked with the archetype of the rebel and the maverick, the disruptive freedom seeker who wants to help humanity as a whole, doing some charity in the morning or just helping, I don't know, in your local church, in your local mosque or whatever, could help you a lot. And this could be actually as simple as just retweeting or reposting on your Instagram feed, as an example, a motivational quote or a video, a puppy video that could inspire someone that who's, I don't know, battling depression or feeling just a little bit bad that specific day. Using your morning as an opportunity to inspire and to be inspired can help you a lot. So do this, my dear Aquarius risings, and you will see a big difference, a big shift in your reality. I also recommend reading innovative articles. This could be magazines about science, about cryptocurrencies, I don't know, about things that break from the mainstream media. Get yourself to a level where you are interested in aliens, in alien topics, not just aliens, I'm kidding, but alien topics, and allow yourself to, feel like the rebel that you are. Break out of the box. You are not built to have your ideas sticking to one box. It's not a one size fits all. That's not how the world works, and you should see the world just the way it is as soon as you wake up. Last but definitely not the least in today's list, my dear Pisces risings, for you, waking up is simply the continuity of the fabulous dream world in which you live your entire life. Like, you had a dream at night and now you woke up, but you're just entering another dream. That's how it goes for you, my dear Pisces risings. The water sign Pisces itself is all about dreams, fantasies, spirituality, openness, and oneness with the divine. This is literally the sign of unison with God, with the universe, however you want to call it. So when you wake up, I recommend writing down your dreams first and tapping into your subconscious and more subtle bodies, if we may say. And after you do that, I want you to trust your intuition, your morning intuitions. You could try channeling or divination even to build that intuition if you have been feeling disconnected from it. Whatever you feel viscerally, intuitively in the morning is probably there for a reason. It's a warning, it's a sign, it's there to help you, to teach you something. So trust your intuition and let it guide you. Go with the flow when you wake up. If you feel like intuitive eating, as an example, could be something for you, because you are just trusting whatever your body is sending you as messages. That's key. That's gold for you. That's the silver or golden lining for you guys. Trust the flow and the intuition and messages that your body is sending to you. And also allowing yourself the time, the compassion, and the judgmental free zone to daydream and to visualize, to imagine, to chill is important, because we live in such a hustle mentality world in which taking things slow and chilling and laying low feels as if it's lazy, slacking, or just, crazy. Like, people would look at you as if you are crazy if you are just unbothered in today's reality and society. So I want you to go against that. Daydream. Yes, you have the right to just lay in bed and do nothing. You have the right to be a little bit in the clouds as you wake up. Allow yourself to do that and feel good while doing it too, because that's your superpower, my dear Pisces risings, and it's gonna help you get creative and dwell in a blissful meditative state that can help you ease all throughout the day. It's going to infuse your day with love, with change, and with seeds of spirituality like you have ever seen before. And that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. It was made with love, so I hope that I receive the same love back. Do not forget to subscribe if you haven't yet, and drop me a comment down below if you have enjoyed the content of today. If you have any other video suggestions or ideas, questions that you want me to answer, feel free to put them in the comment section, and I will be seeing you next time. Bye bye.